kept meeting, and it was like for a year, we just kept meeting every week. And then the other girl dropped out. It was me and these two guys. We went to Parents Without Partners dance. We went out to dinner. We would have conversations about the kids. They would tell me about the girls they were dating. And I constantly would say, it's not for me. I'm never going to date. I'm never going out.
Yeah.
And then the other guy asked me if I would go to the movies with him 6 months after my loss, just as friends. And in 1 second, the thought came into my mind, if somebody saw me with him, they wouldn't know that it was just as friends.
Right.
It's amazing how you're so worried about what other people are going to think about you when you're going through this. Like, what do I care what they think? They don't have to go to sleep alone. They don't have to wake up alone. It was only as friends. You know, why was I so worried with other people? I just felt so guilty. Like somebody was going to think I was like cheating on Larry, you know?
Right.
And then another 6 months go by, and Scott asked me if I would have a cup of coffee with him. Mm-hmm. And I said, no, I can't do that. And I went home. I said to him, I don't know when I'm going to be ready. I said to him, if I was ever going to date anyone, it would have to be someone like you. Because he was such a sensitive, like he would cry about Sally. And he was, you know, some of the people in the group, when they shared about their partners, weren't so kind. Like one guy said, I'm dating already. It's 2 weeks. I want to live life. And I was like, I didn't even move Larry's slippers, and he's out dating. Another person said, I threw out all my wife's crap. I was like, what?
Whoa.
Her stuff was crap?
Whoa.
Like, I was cringing.
Yeah.
But Scott wasn't. Him and I kind of resonated because he was saying things like, you know, I don't know how I'm going to do this without her. Yeah. And kind of had the same kind of thoughts I had. Like he loved her and I loved Larry. Like we both loved our partners and we were struggling with that. So I said to him, if I was ever going to date anyone, it would have to be someone like you. And he said, you would date me? And I said, no, I didn't mean that. Then I didn't want to hurt his feelings. And he said, if you would date me, I won't date anyone. I'll wait for you. And I'm like, no, don't wait for me. It may take me 2 years, maybe 3 years. I don't know how long it's going to take me. And he says, well, I'll wait.
Oh, wow.
And I went into my house and I'm all alone now. Kids were all with their friends. And it was a Friday night, Saturday night alone, Sunday again alone, another long week, another Friday night. And then that Saturday I sent him an email and I said, you know what? I'll have that cup of coffee. Because I said to myself, if I don't change anything, nothing's going to change.
It's so true. Yeah. Yeah.
And I was so lonely. I really felt really lonely. I never knew that we were going to end up together and get married. I told myself, what's a cup of coffee? So never underestimate a cup of coffee.
No, a cup of coffee. So when did you guys end up getting married?
5 years later. We're married now 16 years last September, which is odd because Scott was married to his first wife 14 years.
Oh, wow.
So we're married longer than he was to his first wife, which is weird. There's all different plateaus that you go through during your widowhood. And I always consider myself a widow, even though I'm married to Scott, because I still love Larry and I'm still Larry's girl too. Like it's such a conundrum, you know,
it is
to love two people and, you know.
It is. It feels like to me, it's like these two different lives. You know, I had like this life that I had before that was this person in this life. And then now I'm this person in this life. It's such a strange feeling because that love was there it's there in both. And I'm the same person, but living two different lives. It's such a strange feeling. Like you said, it's different.